Hello, sports fan. This is Stephen here for Sports Choice Plus. I'm bringing you a very special breakdown. I'm going to be covering the Los Angeles Chargers taking on the Atlanta Falcons. Before I get right into that, I want to make sure you're subscribed to the YouTube channel so you can get all the updates and all the breakdowns. And without further ado, let's get right into this. You're looking at the Atlanta Falcons coming off of a thriller. You're talking about play after play down the stretch. Marcus Mariota and the Falcons found a way to get it done against the Carolina Panthers. And you're looking at a Chargers team that comes into this game with a lot of questions. A lot of questions because they have a couple injuries on offense. The offense isn't running as smooth as it should. And you're thinking, okay, the defensive injuries on the defensive side of the ball is starting to add up as well. And it's a frustration because the Chargers coaching staff is not calling essentially the plays correctly. They're not getting the game plan together correctly. They're not building a AFC West contender at this moment. And you're looking at, yes, the players have a strong part of this as far as they have to execute, but you got to ask yourself, how many years are you going to look at this coaching staff and say that this is the coaching staff we need in order to take this team to the next level? That's what the Chargers have to be looking at. In this game here, the Atlanta Falcons are a tough team. They're going to run the football. They're going to play hard defense. They may not be able to stop a lot of people, but they can play hard defense. It's going to be a toss-up. There will be a lot of points scored in this game. I think that both teams could essentially score over 25 points in this game. I think that when you're looking overall at Justin Herbert, he's coming into this game with a lot on his plate, and he's going to have to carry this offense against this Atlanta Falcons defense. The corners may not be playing for Atlanta, so that's going to be a positive for him. And you're looking overall at this point, the Atlanta Falcons are in first place in the NFC South. Who could have thought? A team that traded away Julio Jones a couple of years ago, traded away Matt Ryan last year, and they're actually competitive at this point in time. So I look here and I say, okay, this is a toss-up, but I'm going with the Los Angeles Chargers in this one. I feel like they have the better quarterback matchup. They have the better running back matchup. And I feel like either way it goes, they're going to be able to stretch the ball down the field and make big plays. Not having your two best corners may be a problem for the Falcons in this one. And you got to think, what did the Bengals do to the Falcons? They stretched them out. They made sure that they didn't have any chance to be comfortable. And with your starting cornerback dealing with hamstring issues, you're not going to want him running like that. I don't think they're going to have their starters there. And I think that in this game, you're going to see Herbert take the ball into his hands and take the game to his hands as well. He's going to have to start audibling out some of these play calls and really saying, you know what, I'm going to run the best play possible. Start to come into his own as a playmaker. Start to come into his own as a QB1 and say, you know what, despite the coaching staff, despite their lack of calling the right plays, I'm going to go ahead and do this. So I look forward to the Chargers winning this football game. I think it's going to be a lot of points. It's a lot of excitement. And I think it's going to be a close game, but it's going to be a big shootout. Are you Falcons fans? Are you Chargers fans? Get in the comment section below. Definitely check out Sports Choice Plus and all the updates. And as always, we'll see you on the very next video.